welcome back to Minecraft Skyblock, where last episode we didn't just get rich, we got incredibly rich. $2.7 million. If we head up here to our spawners, we've got like over 30 spawners stacked up there. Absolutely insane. I've been over here farming. I think there's like 500 skeletons stacked up. I've just been slaying away for a little bit here, having a blast. But then I realized, wait, this server's on 1.18, which changes one really big important factor, and that is the world. Oh my god, that actually looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this yet. This actually looks really crazy. Is that wow, yo, glow squid, what are you doing? Yo, but that is that the world goes all the way down to negative 64. Obviously, that is what happens in normal Minecraft, but that's also what happens in just Skyblock worlds. Any sort of world in Minecraft now that is on 1.18 goes all the way down to negative 64. And if we fly right the way up to the top, it might take a second. That also means that our build limit is increased to, I think it is 320. So now, previously, I believe there was a total, oh my gosh, bro, it's literally at a render distance. No way. I believe there was a total build height limit of around 220 on 1.17 Skyblock. 1.18 Skyblock, it's over 350. So we're gonna take advantage of that by building a one chunk cactus farm, but it is going to be 380 blocks tall. So it is going to be literally just one chunk tall, one chunk wide, but it's going to be huge. It's literally going to be as tall as we can build it. It's going to take probably 8 hours if I had to guess. I might have to get helps from some other people. I do play on this island alone, but this is going to be such a huge project that honestly, we might have to recruit some help. Now, the first part is just picking out where we want this farm to be located. So let's see. Well, that actually kind of works out. Well, this chunk is my mining chunk. We need it to be really close. So this right here, I'm going to be turning this into a public area where people can come and visit. So we need it to be a chunk that is close to this area, but not too close, which I think the only chunk that meets that criteria, honestly, this chunk right here, that might do it, because if I end up building a border around the cactus farm, which I will have to do, I'm trying to think, too wide border. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to put myself in a tricky situation where this ends up screwing me. I mean, I also could very easily just move this over one block and then put some signs there, and that would most likely fix that. So actually, now let's do this one. I like this one. This chunk, it's a little bit further away, so you'll be able to see it. And there's going to be like absolutely zero building restrictions. So we're going to go ahead and remove all of the water that is here, which might end up causing some problems for our crops. But we're going to be removing these crops anyway. So I think that's not too massive a problem right now. Alrighty, well, we got this chunk cleared out, which means we've got literally 380 blocks of just clear air to build. First thing we're gonna do is just gonna build all the way down here to negative 64, just as deep as we can go. There we are. Is that it? Yep, that is negative 64. We don't actually want to build there. I'm always a little bit uncomfortable building super low, so we'll build the farm at the, what is this? Well, negative 58, just because I am gonna have to build a collection system here, which will require chests and hoppers, and oftentimes that can usually I'll have to go down a layer or two. I don't want to obviously have my items falling off into the void and having nowhere to be stored. So just to be safe, we'll have a few blocks of a gap as precaution. Like I said, it's going to be a one chunk big farm, and then we're going to be I think we're going to have 2 blocks worth of gap on each side, and then we're going to have glass walls that are going to go up the whole way. So there's only going to be cactus in this chunk, but just for the sake of collecting drops, making sure that we don't lose any drops due to stuff falling onto other cactus. We're gonna have a 2-block buffer, like I said, on each side, and then there's gonna be glass all the way up. That is what I'm probably gonna hire someone to do. See if I could pay someone like a few $100,000 to come to my... Yo, what? Bro, how does that keep happening? What is going on? Oh, wait, actually, just kind of realized... yeah, I think I'm supposed to build this out of ice. I think that makes it like a whole lot faster. Yeah, oops. Alrighty, last piece placed, and I think I'm with the collection system on this side. Okay, I can't tell. This water's cool. Ah, man, I like it, but I don't. I'm gonna spend the next, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so, like patching up this water, because it's cool. But it's just like so annoying at the same time. Like, I don't know. It's kind of driving me insane. Like, it looks cool. It looked cool at first, but now I'm just losing my marbles. Just gonna go around to every one of these holes and just do this. Yeah, this is great. All right. Okay, yeah. It looks, oh, well, that doesn't look too pretty, but I think everything else looks pretty clean. All right. I mean, collection chambers, they're pretty simple. You just spam a bunch of water, whatever direction you want it to go. Want my stuff going that way. All right, we've got a scuffed but functional and working item pusher thingy water system. So any item that drops here in the system, ice makes it go fast. It gets a bit scuffed over here, not gonna lie, but all the items will end up over here. We'll end up making an item hopper collection system. I'll probably end up making an item elevator that will shoot the items all the way up there, where it's not even loaded. You guys can't even see. But I think it's time to start getting situated and start actually building the cactus farm, which is really funny because you only need 3 things to build a cactus farm. You need sand and a lot of it. Let's go ahead and pick up a shulker box. Ooh, cactus is $200,000 for 9 stacks. I think someone could probably sell me some for cheaper. Oh my gosh. Why is string $2 million? What? Whoa, someone just said if you place cobweb in water, it turns to string, which it does. I did not know that. So if I just spam cobweb, if I just buy cobweb, spam it down, it'll just get turned into string. And then since this is already like an item pusher sort of thing, then it should just all end up over here. Obviously, I need to make sure, let's maybe expand this a block or two. Make sure nothing really is about to fall off the edge. But yeah, we just buy a bunch of cobwebs. And I think that's what we're gonna do for the majority of our string. All right, we've also found a willing trader, $20,000 for a shulker box of cactus. Thank you, Tortuga, for the very generous trade, considering that would have cost me $200,000, or actually, this would have cost me $600,000. $20,000, quite a steal. He probably has a massive cactus farm, just like what I am trying to build. But you know, we're trying to not get too many free things out here on the server. So basically, you put down a line of string. So I'm trying to determine, want to make sure I get the dimensions right. And then you skip a block. So not this block, this block. I'm just trying to make sure we can place a string down. You do another line of string, but we only need string every other block. And the string is acting as what is holding, uh-oh, I broke the wrong string. Okay, sick. But the string is what holds up the sand. And of course, the sand is what you put the cactus on. So we put a line of cactus so you can sort of like get a visual representation of what's going on. So then you skip a row and then you do the same thing. So you put down a line of string, you break every other one because you're not allowed to put cactus right beside each other. That's how cactus, the mechanics of cactus work. So then we go ahead, slap this layer down. Now, how the next layer is going to work is we basically put a piece of string in between these two cactus, and we put a piece of sand right there in the middle. Now, you would think, wait, this cactus can't grow. It shouldn't be able to grow, but you're wrong. As soon as this cactus, either one of these cactus would grow, it would detect there's a block there, it would instantly break it, and then this is what causes this farm to be automatic. So you repeat this process, put a piece of string in between the cactus, put a piece of string into the cactus, sand, put cactus, and then you go string, sand, cactus. So you do this, and you do all these layers. We're going up. It is crazy how compact and efficient these farms are. So there's 64 for each layer, and then there is basically cactus every other layer. Well, quick math, that should be 190 layers that I have to build of this farm. 64 cactus each layer, 12,000 cactus, and we already have cactus growing. So I'll go ahead and place a piece of sand. As you can see, boom. Well, the cactus fell on the cactus and it destroyed. So that is the only downside of this farm, is if a piece of cactus breaks, we'll see if we can get actual cactus harvest. Oh, we got a cactus. Let's see. The first cactus of the farm. I honestly don't even know how much cactus sells for. How much does a piece of cactus sell for? Let's just sell one. Sell hand. $1.50. Not great. But when you've got 12,000 cactus sitting there in one chunk, always constantly running, constantly collecting, it adds up pretty fast. So yeah, all that's left to do is we just have to build out the base layer and go up. That's it. We just got to build, crank out, and then yeah, I'd like to get someone to help me build glass walls on this, and then storage system, and that's it. We're done. All right, it's been a little bit, and some cactus has been collecting 60 cactus. So hopefully we can get to the point where the farm gets so big. I mean, we've built like what? It's like 7 layers. Hopefully we can get to the point where we're making so much cactus that we don't have to buy any more cactus, that my farm produces enough cactus so I can just go down there, collect it, go back up, place it back down, and then it's just like a self-sufficient system. Because like I said, it's pretty expensive to be buying up a ton of cactus, but you know, this is just a grind. Alrighty, we cranked out, we pretty much got up. What are we at? We're at Y level 2. So we got done, I think, 30 layers of this farm. It's already looking hefty. Let me just put this in perspective. We're not even like 20% done. That's 60 Y levels. We've got 300 Y levels to go. Making, you know, a fair amount, honestly, of cactus. Just standing here and collecting it. It's not crazy, but like I said, we're not even 20% done. And this is always going to be running as long as someone's online at my base. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, wake up. We're gonna continue the grind tomorrow. Well, the good thing is that we're now above the dirt layer, the layer that I built up here, which I guess is what, Y like 63, 64. So making good progress. So I guess now if someone was standing over here, they could be like, oh, it's a little cactus farm. And then if you go peek down, it's just some, nope, it's just a mega huge cactus farm. Doesn't even load all the way in. Alrighty, but there's one problem. Because this farm is getting so big, some of these drops are just popping off, and then they're literally flying off, and they're falling off of the collection area, and they're just falling into the void. You know, get lucky, get caught here. But obviously, we need to build some sort of wall. The only problem is, yeah, it's 20 by 20. But I think the perimeter is like 75 blocks. Multiply that by, what, 380? Yeah, that's around like 25,000 blocks we got to place. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and see if some people want to help out, do some block placing while I continue to build the farm. Obviously, pay them. Anyone who wants to help me out place some glass, I will obviously compensate them. Oh my gosh, I'm building up this the glass towers just to build height. It's also crazy, by the way, to say height limit for building is 319. That's crazy to see now. But just falling down, these are clouds. I gotta go all the way. Oh my gosh, bro, I'll be here for years. And well, I think we are about done. That didn't take too long. Yeah, thanks to the help of a few of these chaps. We about to this is the last block. Hey, thanks, Rob. Hey, you made me feel like this. Listen, I placed a lot. All right, I right-clicked at least a few thousand blocks for sure. Shout out all these guys, big help coming in clutch. I'm gonna pay them 200,000 each. Listen, We pay good around here. All right, we have Y level 102. So that puts us at around 160 Y levels. Yeah, like a little over 200 to go. So we're making good progress. Man, I think I honestly should get the collection system set up soon because we're probably making so much cactus down there that honestly, like we are making a ton. Every time I go down to collect, we're getting more and more and more, and I'm just overflowing. So we could probably make a little bit of a mini collection system, sort of try to gauge how much we might be making per hour, or at least just put those hoppers to work that we got earlier. All right, little mini and very miniature collection system set up just for the time being. So any items coming through, holy crap, bro. We've already got 3 stacks. Okay, we might have to expand. We'll keep an eye on this.
A few moments later.
Well, it looks like we need a bigger storage system, which is honestly not what I was expecting, but all right, I'll take it. All right, day 2 of the cactus farm build is gone, done. I am exhausted. It's a lot more difficult and tiring building this than you think. Good progress made. We just gotta power through another 200 Y levels tomorrow. We can do this. I know we can. Day 3 of the cactus farm. We did a bit of off-camera work. We're up to Y200 now, almost Y200. So we got about another 130 Y levels to go, just right the way up to the top. We're also in the clouds. We officially made it. So you can see. Woo! Wait, what is... Oh, it's going this way. I was like, wait, it's not moving. Yeah, we are in the clouds. I guess that's what, Y level 200? That's what it gets you. Get you all the way up here in the clouds. Very, very cool. Oh my goodness, this is it. Oh, wait, no. Well, yeah, we just placed a cactus. We placed on a layer of sand to break this cactus, and that is it. We're at Y level 308. Right now, because if I place, I can place one more cactus, so basically one more layer. I don't like this. This was a bad idea. I think we're gonna end up making some good money off of this, but this is not gonna be like a crazy lucrative farm. Cactus this season is not nearly as good as it's been in other seasons. This really was just a really cool sounding project, and then I think this is coming up on, it's gonna be like a 10-hour project. For 10 hours, this was not worth it. I will be honest. 10 hours, no bueno. Not worth it. And with this, our cactus farm is done. We can no longer place any more blocks. An entire chunk. Let me fly to this side. Fly a little bit away. One chunk from Y320 to Y -64. Absolutely. It doesn't even... It is insane. It doesn't even load in. So really, all that we have left to do is tidy up this collection system because as you can see, well, everything is overflowing, which is good because that means we're making a ton of cactus. And that means, yeah, these chests are filled. And so I haven't even like sold one of these chests yet. So this is a sell one. And whenever I right click a chest, you can see a bunch of cactus here. Whenever I right click a chest, it'll sell whatever is in one of these chests. So one chest of cactus is roughly equal to $5,000. So if we do a bit of math, I think we have, I think right now around 8 chests. So if we can have around 10 chests constantly filling up, that's about $100,000 per hour that I'll make from just having this farm be on my island. All right, well, here's a basic storage system where any item that is collected from the farm will go into this ring of hoppers that eventually, if this ever fills up, and let's say an item goes through this ring, and on the first pass, all the hoppers are full and there's not a section. On the second pass, let's say, you know, one of these hoppers, an item, you know, some space clears up, boom, it goes through and gets picked back up. This way, you don't have a bunch of items sitting at the end of a row waiting to just be, you know, despawned. It's a pretty genius system that honestly, like, I've never really seen used in survival servers, but I guess if you have like really massive farms and you'd like to use every single drop, it could be used. So I believe we have 88 double chests down here, which if you sold all of that, would be around $440,000, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, like I said, the good thing is this is built. I never have to touch this farm again. I was originally going with this idea. Well, this is my mob spawner, and I want people to be able to use this whenever they come to my island. And I was going with this idea of kind of making it like mossy cobblestone-ish, but I think this looks really, really ugly. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually break like all of this. I'm going to be honest. I think from the inside, I'm just going to try to patch this up the best that I can. And then make something different, you know, make something fun. All right, put down the welcome sign. And this season is different because now I don't have to create any sort of like boxed in thing, because we have it so that people aren't able to just up and fly around throwing the ender pearls. So hopefully when I open my island, people will just be confined to this area and won't be able to exploit off of this little island I've created, and will be here. Yeah, I was about to say 2 seconds to start filling up. Let's see. As long as people don't start exploiting. Oh, okay, wait. All right, it's a mod. We're good. All right. Wait. Whoa, how? Oh, is it the little moss blocks? Oh, it's the moss blocks. That's all right. Well, yeah, that didn't seem to have worked. Seems like people have, they got out. So this little iteration didn't work. We're gonna have to build a roof. All right, let's try it again. I think we got it to work this time. It doesn't look great, but we seem to have a few tricks up our sleeve this time around. Yeah, then he's like, look, this kid's trying to get out. Come on, bro. All right, well, while we got the gang here, going through the outro. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, if you did, drop a like. All the info, as always, to join the server down below in the description. Now that we got the hub open, you can visit my island. Come and check it out for yourselves. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on the server. And until next time, peace.